please.
So what else? What are your definitions of creating, or creating?
So I have a list of my definition. It's like a bunch of different words. If you're interested,
do it. Okay. Let's hear. Of course.
Tell me more.
So for me, creating is applying, practicing, incorporating, integrating, processing, dissecting, refining, and enhancing. Any of that is what I would consider creation for me. Anthony looks skeptical.
Well, some of it sounds like it could be part of the consumption process, which consumption can be a part of the creative process. It's probably a necessary part of it. But I don't know if the integrating and processing is a necessary part of creativity, because it could that could be its own thing by itself, and not have anything to do with the creative process.
Yeah, like if you're consuming and you're just giving out the same information, you're almost reproducing. But being creative to me is producing something new, something that's not already out there. So you've consumed information, but being creative is sparking a new idea with that, not reproducing the same information over and over again.
I would say it's new just based on the fact that it's coming from you and not the same outlet that you consumed it from.
I was just going to say that. It's one of those things where, as somebody who has mentored artists and mentored other creatives and things like that, one of the things that comes up often in that space is creatives will say, well, everything's already been done. And they'll defeat themselves. They'll be, or this, this isn't as good as so-and-so, or this isn't, nobody's going to like this. Or
that statement is kind of true, though, that everything has already been done.
I'm not done with it. I agree. Yes. Or that everything. And my response to them is always, but not from your perspective and not through your voice, your eye, your life experience, because everybody's life experience, which is this kind of beautiful thing, is uniquely them. We all, as a human being, have a unique experience of life, and therefore, by virtue of us, unless we're outright stealing, and imitating, which I have been a reproductive artist, where I've sat down and I have had to reproduce the art of others and make it look identical. So that in that moment, I'm still being creative, but I'm not. I'm copying somebody else. But it's not going to be identical. The brushstrokes are going to be different. The experience of it, probably the way I do it, will still be a little different. People can tell the difference between an original artwork and a reproduced artwork for a number of reasons.